So this is Tim Kelly of radio.com, same Tim Kelly, but different website, wrote an article this week on the top landing spots for Trevor Bauer, and one of the teams he listed was the Phillies. Um, Before we get into the details, do you envision the Phillies signing Trevor Bauer this offseason?
I don't see it happening. We kind of touched on this the other episode. I don't see it happening. I don't think he would be the best fit. Um, he was really good this year. I mean, he would improve the rotation, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't. They just signed Zach Wheeler, and I feel not that the rotation is set right now, but like I don't know, unless John Middleton watched the Nationals in 2019 and decided like that's what he wants to model his team after, have like two good hitters and then just like three workhorses and then sneak into the playoffs and just like ride those guys. Like it's worked, but I don't think it's the best recipe for success. Like obviously Trevor Bauer joining Nola and Wheeler at the top of the rotation would be like they would. What rotation is better than that in all of baseball? Maybe there's, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know, but that's also assuming that Trevor Bauer is going to be as good as he was
right.
this
True.
year.
He was bad last year, or like borderline bad. He wasn't great.
No, he was bad.
Well, he was fine with the Indians, and then he was bad with the Reds. He had an ERA over 6 when he got traded. Um,
He's really had two good years and he's been in the league since what 2012.
yeah, yeah, around then. So something I thought was interesting that Tim mentioned in his article is that John Harper of SNY had a source tell him that he would get something similar to what Steven Strasburg got this year, which I don't know, like, am I alone in that being a little bit surprising? I just don't, the track record there, it doesn't make me feel like a guy who's going to get north of $200 million. Like, Zach Wheeler obviously never had a season, never won a Cy Young, but he barely got over $100 million. Is Bauer, who's like he's not unproven, but he, like you said, he had two really good years, and that's not much
And
else. Like
both were not like full 33 start seasons either.
right, right. I mean, do you think a team will give Bauer that much money?
I don't think so. And then you have to deal with Trevor Bauer for 8 years. Like I don't see it happening. He's not as proven. He's said that he doesn't want to be with the team for that long. He only wants to sign 1 year deals. He has caused some problems. You do remember that perhaps Cleveland wins a World Series if he does not uh, cut his finger
Fly
open.
a drone.
If he does not slice his finger open flying a drone.
Wait for
Uh,
the off season to fly a drone. That's all you have to do, and you can win a championship. Just wait like 2 weeks.
and then, you also have to put up with just him on Twitter, and I don't see it, to be honest. I know those things. I know that teams, if a player is good enough, are willing to put up with some antics, but I don't know if he is quite that good to be how he is, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, if a team deems him worthy of like a ridiculous contract, then they would be fine with the antics. It's like I do think if teams buy what he's done in 2018 and this season, that like they don't care, you know, um, because they're just going to pay him a ton of money and hope he's good. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think
I
the
don't
Phillies will
think
be in
he's
on it.
getting that much.
I just don't think the Phillies are going to be in on a starting pitcher when they're losing their two of their five best hitters. You know, um,
He would probably make out better if he would. I think a team would probably give him a really big 1 year contract, to be honest, just to see if he can recreate it. And then I think he would end up getting more money if he went for a 1 year deal here.
Dodgers give him like $45 million. Yeah, no, but yeah, that's kind of the route that might be taken. Obviously, he's talked about taking 1 year deals, and maybe that'll happen. Thank you for watching this clip of the Phillies Nation podcast. You can subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts and always stay up to date on everything pertaining to the Phillies on PhilliesNation.com.